leader. Welcome to the Summer Soundtrack Series. This is your reminder that summer isn't just a time to unplug. It's your chance to reset with intention. Whether you're an aspiring administrator, a new building leader, or a seasoned admin who's running low on rhythm, this series is your daily power boost. Each episode in this series will help you reconnect with your why, recharge your leadership mindset, and realign your purpose so you can walk into the new school year strong, steady, and spirit-led. Music moves us and it helps us remember. That's why this series is built like a soundtrack. Just like a good beat can stick in your head all day, these short episodes are designed to lock in powerful leadership habits through rhythm and repetition. When you pair purpose with a playlist, you don't just listen, you live it. So every track in this series has a message and a mood, helping you to reset, reflect, and remember why you lead. So stick in your earbuds, grab your notebook, and tune in to lead on purpose with purpose. Hello, empowered leader. Welcome back to day 4 of the Summer Soundtrack Series. Today's theme is community and culture. Before you drop expectations, you need to drop the beat. Because leadership isn't just about launching your plans, it's also about planting relationships. And that is one of the most important things before the school year starts. The best school cultures, they aren't built in August when you get back and it's crazy. You have to start planting those seeds and cultivating those relationships right now this summer. Right now, you don't have that chaos that you're going to have during the school year, so it's easier to connect on a deeper level. You cannot lead people that you haven't connected with. All of your instructional agendas, those PD schedules that you've created, and those walkthrough protocols will mean very little, guys, if your staff doesn't feel seen, valued, and safe with you first as a person, as an educator. So start the year with connection, purposeful connection. I was new to the district where I became a principal for the first time, and I had to build connections with these people because they did not know me at all. I was not from that community, and I did not know them. So I had to build that connection over the summer first. So I met with everybody to see who they were, to get a feel of not only who they were as an educator, but also as a person. So ask yourself some questions. How can I show people they matter before I need something from them? Because you're going to need things from your staff throughout the year. You have to show them that they matter first. What stories do I want to hear before I start casting vision? I sent out a survey to all of my staff before I ever even met with them, just so I would kind of know who they were before that. I wanted to know things like who they were as a person, but I also wanted to know where they saw some growth areas. And I wanted to know what they celebrated as a staff member. Things that were going well that they didn't want to see changed, but also things that, we could probably get rid of this or do it a little differently. And then ask yourself, who needs to hear from me before they walk through the doors in August? Because you know there are going to be some new staff or some seasoned staff that are struggling. And even though you've met with everyone and you've built those relationships, you need to do some check-ins again with some of your staff to make sure they're okay before school starts. And don't forget about the community as well. You want to build those relationships before you walk through those doors so you know who can help you and who's going to be someone that you need to become best friends with because they might not be your ally if you aren't. So here's some simple ways to drop the beat now. Send out a personal welcome message to your staff. You can use a voice memo, an email, or a video. Video is great. I know. I can see your eyes rolling in the back of your head right now because you don't want to do a video, but it's okay. They really need to see you as a person, see who you are. And this would be a great way to get your community to know who you are also. Now, some of you may be stepping into a role where you are very well known. And this might not be something you have to do to introduce yourself. It may be something that you have to do to build a different kind of relationship with staff that you maybe were coworkers with, and now you're their supervisor. And your community is going to have to look at you in a different way also. Make sure you reach out to new families coming into the district with a phone call. You can use a handwritten note, but I would do a phone call and really connect with those new families and let them know that you're there to help them. And visit some local businesses and those community partners just to say, we value you. We are part of your community as a school, and we want to work together with you. And I always advise you to join your Chamber of Commerce. And then host a casual coffee chat or some kind of pop-up office hour to let people connect with you or reconnect with you in a low-pressure way. And don't forget, guys, you need connection too. Reconnect with your why by spending time with your who. Maybe that's a former student. Maybe it's a mentor or just a walk through your empty building while you pray for the year ahead. And I literally did that when I became a principal. I walked through my building and I prayed over the building. I prayed over classrooms. I was in awe of the fact that I was now the leader of that building, and I just walked through it with humbleness. Leadership doesn't start with logistics. It starts with belonging. So here's your action step. Make a connection hit list. Add this to your calendar. Be very intentional about connecting this month and next month with your staff, students, parents, the community. Start building that trust before you start casting that vision. Here's your I will statement. I will lead with connection so that when the year starts, trust is already in motion. I wanted you all to have a principal resource, so I created a summer soundtrack series companion guide to go with each of the episodes. And I will have that linked in the show notes for you, so you can print that, and it will give you all of the information that I presented to you in each day of the 4 days. I hope you all enjoyed this 4-part summer soundtrack series. I think I'm going to start adding this once a week. I mean, this is the perfect time. It's summer. You guys have a little bit more time to soak in this information, these tools, these tips. So you can expect more of these soundtracks in the coming weeks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. And I would really appreciate it. Now you've got time to leave me a rating and a review so I can grow the show. I really appreciate you listening. I am so excited about all of the things coming up. So do your girl a solid and leave me a 5-star rating and a review so I know what you're looking for. I know what you've enjoyed, and I will see you back here next time. Bye-bye.